Interesting, almost lifelike. Yes, it seems as though it might have lived at one point. I can't believe we just wandered upon this fossil in the wild. Yes, it does seem quite strange that it was just here, but it seems to depict some sort of caveman, if I had to guess. Yes, and wearing Garangolm armor, how unusual. I guess Garangolm is a much older creature than we realized. And apparently it'd like to dress up dead things and then place them in places where we are. Are you saying that a Garangolm snuck in here and then posted up a corpse wearing its own skin? Yes, I do believe that's what we're looking at. We're great researchers. Oh, it's moving!
I do have one question.
You're not allowed to ask questions. You're a corpse.
I retract my question.
Now you can stand up and return to being a corpse.
Certainly.
Please stop rubbing my butt like that. And my head, but more worrying is my butt. I don't know why you've decided that it's okay to treat me like this. And I would like to request that you please cease and fucking desist.
I can't breathe. This is I'm crying.
She's just like, interesting. I'll take notes on this for later. In the bedroom.
Oh my god.
Hey, made a new friend, I see.
Yeah, you wanna go on?
Yeah, I think we should leave.
Alright. I'll see you later, Coolin.
No, you won't. I'm moving.
Do you care to take us into the mind of Suspicious Shamanka?
There exists a creature burning with hatred that stalks the frozen hell, searching for souls to consume. For its sins, it must be purified. I will prepare the ritual to cleanse its spirits. You release the beast from its mortal coil.
Why did that spirit bird just come in like, here?
I thought it was a good performance.
We are being given a hunt here to kill this Magnamalo so that someone can run in and banish/devour its soul. I am understanding this correctly, right?
From my understanding, that's essentially what Magnamalo does to other things, so that's a bit concerning.
That is a little bit concerning. I'm also a little bit concerning over Magnamalo's master rank might.
Well, we'll see. I'm sure we'll handle it. We've killed a fair number of Magnamalo in our time. Well, that's instant gassing. Alright, that's fine.
That wasn't even him starting the fight!
No, he was just hanging out. It's alright, he still knows how Hellfire works.
We've killed a fair number of Magnamalo in our time! Hey, man.
Hey.
Alright, man. Careful, Magnamalo! And there's balls!
Of course there's balls. There's always balls. Look at the monster we're fighting.
Everybody knows that's what Magnamalo is known for. So
He
he
is,
seems to have a lot of everything extra.
I feel a lot. He just he's
that?
applying.
That's
okay,
new.
that is definitely new. I feel like he's applying a lot more Hellfire than he normally does right now. Just like every attack is applying Hellfire.
Yeah,
right
he seems
now.
to have a lot of extra Hellfire generation. Oh my god, he's doing damage. Bloody
I mean, he's
hell.
probably a good tier up from most of what we've been going against. He is Magnamalo.
Okay,
He was the
Magnamalo.
flagship of base Rise.
Have you been training since the rampage ended or what, buddy? Can we please just...
Well, apparently he wasn't training his skull.
He wasn't training his skull to resist internal...
Pain.
bleed.
I mean, I think it was external.
Flashing? It is flashing. I'm gonna go with flashing. Final answer.
You're just saying words now. You're
mean,
just picking words and then you're saying words.
That is kind of the whole shtick.
Yeah, but usually they make sense to a certain extent, you know? You just
Final answer!
well, incorrect.
Oh!
Everyone calm down. Okay. You're going to be okay.
That was a jump scare cat and a half. My god!
You should just try expecting it, then it can't scare you.
Thanks, Spirit Bird. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Consolation bird. Brah. So because I've got a water weapon, we can now charge the little wall crab things with our own weapons.
Yeah, you slap them and then they turn into the element
Yeah.
that you slapped them with.
Yeah.
But don't slap bugs, Cotton.
But what if they're not bugs? We don't know what they are.
Well, what type of animal is acceptably slappable?
It is absolutely a baboon.
You know, I was also thinking baboon.
I mean, it makes sense. It's partially to do with the
Okay,
butt.
see, this is where we differ. You were thinking about baboon
Well, it's
butt.
just hanging out there.
I was thinking that B is also the same first letter as a bongo, and you slap a bongo.
And B is also the same letter as butt, so I don't see your issue here.
A baboon would rip your face off if you slapped its butt.
You don't think it would rip your face off if you slapped its face?
No, it's completely fine with that as much as you want. Just don't go
Completely
near
respectful. Just stay
don't
away
go
from
near
my
the
butt.
rear.
Also, can we talk about how some monkeys are just like essentially wearing the animal version of assless chaps for no particular reason?
Like, you don't know it's no particular reason. It might be a deep cultural thing.
Well, it might just be like where they're like humans generally have a lot of their temperature control from their head and from their feet. So maybe baboons have their temperature control in the
It
butt.
is entirely possible they have an ass-based thermostat system.
Thermostat.
Hey! Where is Magnamalo? Where is Magnamalo? Where is Magnamalo?
You can turn your camera.
I was, rapidly, in sections.
Maybe slower. That
I
might have
can't
been your
see
problem.
anything, it's just a blur! Where's Magnamalo?
What is happening right now? Okay, that now has an inner explosion, which makes it a lot harder to attack.
His
during.
whole being is harder to attack during.
Yeah, he is a lot faster and a lot more hellfire applying than he was before.
Well, I'm gonna carve his tail and nothing bad is gonna come
No,
of it.
he's attacking me right now, so you're okay. He has a lot
Yeah.
of new attacks.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the flagship, so
See,
fair
the thing
enough.
is, with a projection monster like this, you can just add his projection to all of his attacks and then make it.
Well, that's
extra.
essentially what I think they did with Almudron, but he also genuinely just has new attacks as well. He's just sort of looking at us.
He's like, I could see the purple mist and the like array of massive spikes coming out the ground.
he loves purple mist, though. He should be
Yeah,
into
actually,
this.
this isn't poison. It's Magnamalo bait. Yay!
Got him! He fell for it!
Surprise!
What a
It was
nerd.
poison.
I bet you didn't expect that, idiot. Now you got a broken face.
Look, we have to hunt the monsters. We don't have to crush their self-esteem.
Well, if they're dead, then their self-esteem doesn't matter.
You son of a bitch, you're right.
Why do you have to call me that?
Sorry, you son of a bitch, you are wrong.
Thank you.
No, is it a double? Is it a... Oh
Ow.
my god.
I
Two
feel
of
like that
them
is one
is
hell of a wirefall
ridiculous.
catcher.
Oh my god, yeah, that is a wirefall obliterator if I've ever seen one.
Those explode twice, too. The fucking gas just double exploded when he was sending it outwards.
Everything explodes twice. No! Okay.
No!
No, Magnamalo!
You cannot do this to me! I refuse to let a pure little purple tiger take me down!
I love that the longer you speak in the accent for, the less and less it resembles the accent you started speaking with.
That's how every accent tends to work if you're putting on a voice. Oh, you want to see my fossil place?
Your fossil place.
Yeah.
This sounds like I'm being propositioned and I'm not sure how to proceed, but proceed.
And here.
Oh.
Ice!
I'm gonna play a game of ice.
How do we play ice?
Oh. Well, I'm trying to think of a similar game so you can best understand.
Do we just hold it and see whose body heat is higher and makes it melt first?
Yes, we just sit here intensely trying to warm up until the first person to melt their ice wins.
I thought the first person to melt it would be the loser because you want the ice to persist.
Oh, then I will definitely win because I'm so cold.
Ah! No, the giant frost fossil!
I was gonna say, that was so violent. What happened to you?
If I can't have it, no one can! Damn, you're invincible. Oh!
My cold, dead eyes stare into the abyss, and I know I am immovable.
Hey.
I feel like everything that just happened could happen again, but with like canned noises, like audience laughter, and you know the type. Like this really just looked like a awful like children's school play.
Yeah, I get you. I know what you mean.
I mean, maybe not. Guys, what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 blocks of ice being carried, and then one person's going to fall off a cliff and then hit the other person with a crab musical instrument before climbing back up the cliff and emerging out of some tree and then eating some meat. What do you think?
I like it. Why are you asking us for our opinion?
Look, I've told you time and time again, Kevin, stop talking like that. You're 32 years old.
When can we learn about thermodynamics?
Kevin, you are thermodynamics.
What?
I am very excited for Magnamalo mastering stuff.
That's what we're fighting.
his equipment, you bloody pineapple mushroom. There is no advantage to breeding a mushroom that tastes like a pineapple.
Is that a thing that actually exists, or are you just coming up with ideas that don't make sense?
Well, the thing is, what you want is to combine a texture that you enjoy with a flavor that you enjoy. But at the same time, I don't think a mushroom is particularly textured.
I love the texture of mushrooms. That's the whole reason I like mushrooms. They got the like it's an outer squishiness that has an inner juiciness. Once you break through the squishy shell, it's like mozzarella sticks, you know?
I have never ever thought to myself while eating a mushroom, this is just like a mozzarella stick.
It's the concept of the texture, not necessarily the way that it's presented.
The concept of the texture, the notion, the ideology of this texture is divine.
It's divine, exactly as I was looking for. I feel like, all things considered, that was relatively painless.
That was okay, yeah. I mean, Magnamalo is a very experienced monster at being killed.
They don't tend to win as much as we do. Which just sounds like a sick burn from a posh person.
Yes, quite. You don't tend to win as much as I.
You do not win in the ways or frequency that I do.
What is Master Rank Magnamalo? I'm a Master Rank Magnamalo. I'm a sinister demon. That is quite the interesting headpiece, if I'm honest with you.
I quite like that.
Interesting. Oh, I like the gloves.
It's quite similar to high rank. Just
I think it's like samurai to shogun. Resentment, handicraft, flinch free, all of the hellfire cloak of Goss. Earplugs, ammo up. The question is then, rampage. Yes. So we get Magnasol, which is awesome. Increases attack when afflicted by hellfire blight. Then do we have a big hellfire, big hard hellfire? There's no big hard hellfire, but then again, you unlock new decorations not through monster parts, but through the next tier of jewel. So something after adamant will probably give us another round of goodliness.
I hope so.
I hope so too, Cotton, and together we form the Hopers. We're a crime-fighting team that gets the job done by just hoping that everything works out okay.
Sending all my hopes. There's a robbery going on. I hope that doesn't go poorly. You know, for the people that are the innocent, not for the robbers.
The vengeful spirit of the Wyvern of Malice can be felt when this sword is drawn. I think that shaman successfully infused the soul of the Magnamalo.
He did a good job.
Well done, Magnamalo Shamanalo. Which sounds like a flavor of Magnamalo-inspired pillows. No!
A flavor of pillows. God, I love
marshmallow! Marshmallow, okay? Alright, marshmallow!
I'm really into licking pillows and then selling... You know, flavored pillows is not a bad business idea.
Yeah, flavored... Chiche, would you get a flavored pillow? So, like, while you're sleeping, you get flavor?
I don't want to be flavored.
You don't get... You experience the... So you can have, like, a raspberry pillow, and then you have raspberry dreams.
I have a pillow shaped like a raspberry.
Well, that's because you're a princess, so well done you.
I also have a pillow shaped like money. Oh wait, that's just a pile of money.
Chiche took a turn there. Behold, Master Rank-kadaki.
Yeah!
Please just let the only change be double babies.
That's my hope. Just more sliding around.
Just permanent babies.
Also, Garangolm hammer. It's just a big mallet.
That's fantastic. That is like a Garangolm themed test your strength fair game.
It is.
That is what that is, and that is amazing.
It is.
Everything is so massive.
But to be fair, Ragna was already massive.
Oh. Ragna was already massive. Double the babies, double the slide. That's what we need.
Double the baby, double the slide, double the fun.
Ragnoid just... I just got the perfect angle on a Ragnoid dropping down and casually rolling.
That's already the super move.
Oh, she's got fire now. Look at that.
That's crazy. I mean, she's just already doing the super move to start with, so that's a thing.
Yeah, that's actually quite a big deal.
No Breck.
No, Breck.
Whoa. Whoa.
No Breck.
I don't know, but I'm iframing her little puffs.
What was that?
She's got little puffs.
Plunging flamethrowers. That's a one-way switch. Stop plunging my fire.
It's unstoppable.
Why did a Delex just spawn in the sky?
That's the way it should happen.
Oh my, stop!
Well, that one was on the ground first, and then it went up into the air and then came back down.
That's not better!
I mean, it makes more sense.
Unholy God above, stop sending Pisces to attack.
You will have more Piscean wyverns and you will like it.
No!
Okay, well then you won't have more Piscean wyverns and you won't like it.
The contents of an ocean skyward is terrifying.
What makes an ocean?
Fish.
A hole?
Oh yeah, probably want the hole first. Put the
That
fish
makes
back.
sense.
Put the fish back.
Okay, I'll put the fish down.
No, back in the water.
What water? We don't have an ocean yet.
Oh my god, then why do we have fish?
I don't know. You brought them into existence by saying the word fish. Why did you do it in this order?
Damn it, why have I materialized an entire new species that's now suffocating to death?
Look, I'm just saying, you could probably just say the other parts of the ocean so we can build the habitat for them instead of just sitting here talking about it while they die.
Why you just stood there laughing? Save the dying fish! It must feel weird for a ranker to keep forcibly getting pushed back and forth across two very distinct states of her being.
How do you think it feels for the arachnoids just being, like, actively birthed in the new sack and then immediately sent out into the world as transportation mechanisms?
Oh! That's a really good point. Also,
Like,
I love the word actively before birth, like that's needed to be there.
Well, you could passive birth, like
You
the
can't
Delics falling
passively
from...
birth something.
Well, that's what happened when the Delics were falling out of the sky.
You also can, again, as we've discussed in the past, giraffe tactical baby distraction deployment, I would guess, is a passive birth.
Yeah.
And then
It's a defensive birth.
I mean, I guess I should, adding the, as we've discussed in the past.
As we've all discussed in the path.
While walking the path, I brought up giraffe defensive babies.
It's an important part of the path that we walk along in life. The boulevard of broken giraffes.
For context, there was once a giraffe being chased by a hyena or a lion. I can't remember which. It was a pregnant giraffe, and while running, it gave birth to the giraffe.
Well, I'm glad it gave birth
birth
to a giraffe.
the baby giraffe, so then the predator immediately just attacked the newborn baby and then left the adult giraffe alone, which means
Damn,
that baby
that's a
got to
free
exist
meal.
in the world for like... Thank you, Spirit Bird! You're my guardian angel!
And I'm the
As I was
Rakna
saying,
Rider.
That baby got to exist for about 3 seconds before it was immediately devoured, so whether it even had any contextual awareness of its own existence, who knows? But nature's
I mean, it
scary.
definitely didn't have contextual awareness. It might have been like, I'm a baby, but it wouldn't have been like, this is weird.
Dick move, mother!
Like, it likely would have just been like, damn, I exist and now I don't. This seems normal from my experience.
Based on what I've known to be how it works on
This matches
planet.
all of my one experiences so far. I do like that all the Rise monsters seem to be on another map for their main quest, so it doesn't get stale from the old times. However, it is a bit weird to see Rakna on a map where there isn't just... Well, okay, there are Raknoids in one very specific part of the desert where she's not fighting. I was gonna say on a map where her little people aren't just normally.
We're her little people.
Well, yeah, they're her little people.
You can't call them little people, God.
Why not? They're people and they're little.
She's in a hole?
Yeah, and?
I'm just, wanting you to address that
Okay,
fact.
well, I mean, it's been a really rough time for her gambling addiction, so sometimes you fall behind. Sometimes you get in the hole.
This Rakna slouched at a casino table using Raknoids as betting chips. 5 Raknoids on red, please.
Ma'am, you're supposed to use coins? They fit in the machine, shut up!
When dinosaurs fight spiders.
That's my favorite version of Jurassic Park.
I love it, man. It's really cool how that happens.
Right in that new movie that I think is coming out, I don't know. It's all just dribble now.
Oh, you mean the 3 dinosaurs escaped, and now for some reason 2 months later the world is completely repopulated by millions of
That
dinosaurs
sounds
everywhere?
right. I haven't looked at it at all. I'll be real with you. There was a point where, like, when they rebooted the franchise, the first one was like, okay, that's interesting, and then they just released a new one like every year and a half, and it's like, okay, this is not going to be very comprehensive anymore in any sort of way.
See, the thing about Jurassic Park is it's annoying because it doesn't matter how good or bad the movie, the story, anything is. It's always fun to watch cool-looking, well-done dinosaurs kill people and each other. And as long as that
is.
remains true, I'm gonna go see them.
Well, then you're the reason that they keep making more.
Me specifically. There's a picture of me in the board meeting. You see this guy? We can't let him down, team.
This guy saw Jurassic World 83 times in a week. I didn't even know there were that many hours in a week.
That's how cool my hair is.
You really do just say words sometimes and just see what comes out. Like, I swear, sometimes you just, like you have your own slot machine, like Rakna does, next to you, and yours just has words, and, like, you pull it, and it just, like, it comes up with 3 words in a row, and it's just, like, I have to say this now. It's just, it has to, I'm sorry, I don't know how to, like, it's like, whose line is it anyways? And you pick up this thing, it's like, you gotta work this into a conversation naturally, and you're just like, yes, cool hair makes me watch movies for many hours.
Hey, look, the important thing here is I finally have an opportunity to use a really effective buddy recon and beat Rakna.
Oh yeah, I have that one too.
How about that? Thanks, buddy. Off you go.
Mine's a dog. He did a fucking werewolf howl as he flew away.
Sorry, a werewolf howl? That's just a normal howl.
No, it was specifically the oh.
That's still just a wolf.
Yeah, but he's not a wolf either.
Oh my god, I tried to sharpen my weapon, fell off a cliff.
It's okay, I accidentally did a wake-up attack.
Well, we're all just abject failures, aren't we?
No, I'm a pretty objective failure.
I measure my failure with logic and reason.
No, there was literally an objective that said fail in the corner of my screen.
But it said completed.
Well, mine said fail, so I guess I failed the failing.
Task failed successfully.
I will carve this sand.
Master rank sand.
Oh, ooh, I got some glass.
Yes, next Lord time.
Of course it is. It's always about the
We
lords.
must deal with it at once. Name? Remember the monster that attacks you in the shrine ruins? It's one of the free lords. Curio been spotted there too.
Wowza.
Maybe it is the Curio that are causing these monsters to act this way. But hurry! Was it not Malzeno we believed was the driving force behind all this chaos? Maybe the Curio and Malzeno are connected. Ooh, scientificness. I still really love that Galaeus just observes them have this conversation. He offers nothing.
He doesn't really care.
True leader energy.
It is of no consequence to me whether everyone lives or dies. I will be fine.
That's very different, rakna-kadaki armor. A lot lighter.
Yeah, a lot more webby for me.
Spread up reload speed, tune up spare shot, like that is.
Yeah, it's still heavily
very
bow
gunner.
and go gun. Yeah,
And then, well, very gunner and very stamina.
yeah, it's more bow than bow gun.
Oh, those gloves are deliciously stamina. 2 con, 1 surge with a 4 slot.
Yeah.
Oh, the bloody... Oh my god.
Yeah, the legs are good.
You just wear rakna-kadaki legs and gloves, right? And
Yeah.
you are a happy bow and jewel blader.
Yeah, you've got everything when you do that.
That's amazing.
Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Nothing
Literally.
can stop you.
And the thing is, you don't need 5 constitution. 4's about right. So that really is just put those 2 on and bada bing, bada bum.
Yeah.
That's the technical term. We have, with Matt, Kadaki, Goss, Almudron,
Rakna-kadaki.
we fought the big 3 of non-Elder Dragon Rise in Master Rank.
Yeah, and they're all Master Rank 3.
So how do you rank them?
I mean, do you include Magnamalo?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, go on.
I mean, what do you mean? Like, do you mean overall or specifically the Master Rank changes?
Overall. Well, overall, taking in their Master Rank changes into consideration.
Then pretty much nothing has changed. Goss, Harag,
The exact same
rakna-kadaki.
order it was before.
I think still Almudron over Magnamalo, but that's just because I like his design more. I think Magnamalo's fight got a lot more interesting.
Okay. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, next time it's Lord time. And that's very exciting. And like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. Consider supporting the future of this channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.